Hi everybody. I've got a few questions about the upcoming slide quiz, and I just kind of wanted to make this video to sort of talk you guys through it a little bit and give you a little bit more information. So if you looked at your schedule of assignments that you scrolled down, you may have noticed that on October 24th there will be a slide quiz due. Now this is going to be a little bit different than some of our other quizzes. Usually, of course, we take all the quizzes on Blackboard. You can kind of do it on your at your own pace, no problem. This one is different because John Tyler has started this new policy where they require us to do 2 proctored exams per course. So they can be whatever assignments that I want to make them. Like I could make a huge giant exam, but don't worry, I didn't do that. Or they can just be kind of like quizzes. I chose to just make them pretty simple quizzes. So a proctored quiz basically means that you have to take it while somebody else is watching you. So you're going to actually complete the quiz on Blackboard, but you have to have a webcam set up so that somebody on the other end can watch you take the quiz, or take the quiz. Okay, so I actually have some more information on our website. So probably one of the reasons that I got questions this week is because this week, week 3, maybe you noticed that this folder right here that says important. This is telling you that the quiz is coming up. It's due on the 24th. That you will have from October 17th to October 24th to take the quiz. But you need to schedule it pretty soon. I think you can schedule it with like 2 weeks ahead of time. And I would recommend scheduling it as soon as you possibly can. That way you can get the time that you want. So as you can see on here, it says you have from the 17th to 24th to take it, but you have to schedule the quiz at least 3 days before the due date. I have no control over the scheduling of Proctor U, so like if you miss it or whatever, I can't do anything about it. It's between you and Proctor U. And also, I think that I read it on there that if you wait and you schedule the exam like within 72 hours of when you need to take it, they actually charge you to take it. Like otherwise it's free, but if you wait till last minute, they actually charge you to take it. So anyway, so this is just the link that kind of gets you set up, and this gives you some more information about it. And then if you click on this Proctor U link, it has this PDF that talks about some student instructions, how you establish an account, and how you get things going. Okay, so for the actual quiz, it's going to be taken during week 5. So remember, you have from October 17th to October 24th to take it. So you're going to click on this link that says slide quiz under week 5 assignments. Now, if you click on it today, it's going to be completely blank because I don't actually have this so that you can read it, because you can't take it but between October 17th and the 24th. So on the 17th, you will see these 2 posts. This is just like that last post I showed you under week 3, but it's just kind of reiterating what you need to do. And then you have the actual test. So the test is going to be completed on Blackboard, just like the assignments that we've been doing, the writing assignments that we are going to be doing. And what it's going to be is I'm going to show you, when you click on this, you'll actually see 2 images. Now these images will be images that you've never seen before. They're called unknowns. And you are going to write, you're going to choose one. You only need to write about one. You're going to choose one, and then you're going to write about that. And I made a rubric here so that you can understand each element that you need to discuss. You need to identify, so you're basically like looking at the image and you're guessing what, you're making an educated guess on what culture it belongs to. So, for example, say I post this image. Well, you look at that and you go through your book and you go through your notes and any of the PowerPoints or whatever, and you say, oh, okay, this looks like Egypt. And you make arguments as to why it looks like Egypt, like, you know, the way that they are depicted in this profile heads with these full front or shoulders, of course the depictions of the gods, any element that you feel like is related to that culture. So you got to identify the culture and the period based on the style, also talk about convention, and of course formal analysis. Then you explain why you believed it was produced by that culture. Then you will go into your book and you'll find an example that looks similar to this. And you will cite that example. And you'll explain what elements make this unknown image and the image from your book similar. Be sure that you tell me which image you have chosen. And just be sure you can have, when you're done writing it, you might want to go through here and make sure you covered every point. So that's going to be it. It's just going to be like one of our writing assignments, only they're going to be watching you take it. I know it's seems a little bit weird to me, but they're going to be watching you take it. And then you just turn it in as normal. So if you have any problems when you're trying to set up your Proctor U account and you need to contact me about it, please do. This is a new policy for me too, so we can kind of work together to figure it out.